Are we rolling? Yes, we are. What's up, guys? It's McKinley Crain here. Today I'm going to be doing my spoiler-free movie review of Love and Monsters. So this movie just came out like a couple days ago, and I just watched it like 30 minutes ago, and I had a really good time. The film stars Dylan O'Brien as Joel, who is the main character of this movie. He's and this movie takes place in a post-apocalyptic future or whatever, where insects and a whole bunch of other animals have mutated or something and taken over the world basically. So everybody has to hide in bunkers, and so the part of this movie is this dude Joel hasn't seen his girlfriend Amy in over 7 years, and he's just like, I can't take this anymore. They'd been communicating through a ham radio like their colonies had, and so he's just like, I can't take this anymore, and so he goes out and travels 65 miles, which takes 7 days. His plan is to travel 65 miles over 7 days to get to her colony and be with her and stuff like that, while having to deal with the monsters on the way. And this is just a really fun film. I love this movie. It's not perfect, but it is a great movie. It's a bit predictable and a bit cliche, but it's also very unpredictable at times. But the cliche and the predictability are they're the good kind of cliche and predictability. This is a good movie. I mean, it's not a masterpiece. Nothing in here is 100% 10 out of 10. But everything in here is great. The CG is great. Storytelling is great. Pacing is great. Just everything about this movie is great. And I had a blast. I thought that, the characters in this movie were a real blast, and they were awesome. And this movie was obviously inspired by Zombieland. I mean, they're not the same, but I see a lot of similarities between the two films. Yeah, I just really like this movie, and it's supposed to come out in theaters. Wait, did it come out in theaters? Because I watched it digitally. I think it was supposed to come out in theaters, or it is out in theaters, but it's on VOD, so it might have just gone straight to VOD. I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna give this movie an 86% out of 100%, which is the equivalent of an A-. Haven't seen it? Go watch it unless you don't like this kind of thing. Like, subscribe, join the notification squad. I will return.